Hey Sarah, it's Michelle. I am going to use this program so you can see how I work in Constant Contact. I want you to be comfortable with using it since I'm going to be gone for about 3 weeks, just in case you need to get in there. And that was the plan all along from the very beginning, that there would be at least one other person that would be really comfortable in using this. But as you know, we never had like a training or anything like that. So I'm going to log in to Constant Contact.
Hi.
My phone is talking to me, sorry. And I'm going to go to campaigns. Okay, well, the one that I want is right here, but if you don't see the one that you want, you can click on campaigns or view all campaigns. So this is the launch campaign. This is the easy donation button that we didn't end up setting up because we needed Ruth to do the WePay thing. It's there if we ever want to use it. It can be completed, but right now we're just using PayPal. This is the autoresponder that will go out after women sign up. And so it looks like we need to do some editing on that too. But let's start with the launch campaign. You can either click here and that'll open it up, or you can click here. This is where I do the previews. This is where you can schedule it for a certain date to send it out. You can copy it, which I do a lot. So once we have kind of the format that we want with all of the links correct, we can copy it and then just edit the text and edit things around. Right now we're going to go into edit. And I've already copied your text that you asked me to put in here. So how this works is when you highlight it, that's where you get the options to change things around. So this is where we're going to be working. So I'm going to double click in here. I'm going to highlight all of this text, which was kind of just a placeholder anyways until I got your content. And now I'm going to paste in, that's the wrong thing. Okay, go back to, all right, here we go. Also, you should use Chrome that's the most compatible browser with Constant Contact. You do not want to use Safari. That has known issues. It's really easy if you don't have Chrome to download it, and you don't have to use it for all your other browser stuff. You can have more than one browser. You might already know this, but some women haven't. When I was helping Jacqueline, she didn't know about that. So I'm going to go ahead and paste that in. Okay, now we can highlight it and we can change the text. The text, this is the font that I've been using. And you can change the size. And it can be, you can change this, you can change the color, bold, italics. And this is also where you're going to hit the if you're going to put a hyperlink in. So let me show you how to do that. So I'm going to make this bigger and bold. And I'm going to change it. These are the recent colors. So this is the one that Kayer asked me to use. Okay, please visit our website. So what we do here, what happened? is we can take this, highlight it, and we can insert the link right in there. And then you can test it. And it's working. So we're going to insert it. So now we've just created a hyperlink. Sign up today. So we can also hyperlink that. And I can put that to the registration page. Copy and paste that over. And to get a special early bird rate, blessings, Daughters of Diana Planning Committee. Consider making a donation to sponsor another woman. And then we will hyperlink that to our donation page, which is where? I think she put it on the home page. Registration open. There we go. Link in there, insert. Okay. All right, and then this looks kind of funny like this, so I'm gonna have that go regular. Okay. So then I'm going to save it. And if you want to change this, if you just double click on it, if you want another picture in there, I've uploaded other pictures for you to choose from if there's something else that you would like. I use Pixabay.com. I have a free account with them, and these are all free, copyright free. They don't cost any money. I got some ones that kind of match what was on the Daughters of Diana Gathering website. Also on that note, I did text Care about, I do have a bunch of other images that we might want to use from last year's, and I didn't get a response for to update it and make it a little bit more of an emotional connection instead of the scenery, but I didn't get a response from her, so maybe that's something you can follow up with her on. So I'm not going to change this right now, so I'm going to hit cancel, but you would just double click on that and that would change it. Let's see. This is a button, so if you want to add a button or text, you just grab it and drag it over. And then these lines right here, the pink lines, that's where it's going to drop. And then you do the same thing with text, depending on where you want it to go, and then a text box will appear there. Same thing with images. If you want to put a new image in somewhere down here, you do that. The dividers and the spacers are like, let's say when we do the preview, there's too much space, there's not enough space, the register now, and that is 2 on top of it, that'll add a space. To delete the space, you just click on it, delete. So that's kind of basic how you do this stuff in here. What I recommend that you do is maybe go ahead and copy one of these and play around with it if you're afraid to mess it up. So I would like you to look at this and approve it, and then I will go ahead and do another little video for you so you can see how I send it out and I schedule it. Okay, save. And then this is how you do the preview. Okay, send a test email. And I'm not going to send it to there because I don't want women to, sometimes they see that and they think we've already sent something out. So I'm just going to send it to you. Here you are. And I think I'm going to send it to myself too, just so I can see what it looks like. And here is the updated campaign. Please approve or make edits. And it will say on there that it's just a test email, but I just think this is better just to keep it between us until it goes out. So I'm going to send it out. Okay, now this is my first time using Screencaster, so now I have to figure out how to finish using this and send it to you. Take it easy.